Okay, let's continue the story.
Wow, look at you.
Look
Not
at you.
many people are on a first-name
sexy
basis with the Oracle, you know?
Should I not be?
No,
Period.
you're fine. If she has no problem with it,
I know
then
who
I
voice
certainly
acted.
don't think it's an issue.
Kit Kat vibe.
And to your question, she's asleep right now. In fact, she's only awake for about 3 days a month.
Really? I had no idea.
Guys don't make passes at girls who kick asses.
Only
I
a
should know my
handful of
place.
government officials even know that.
You sure you should be telling me then?
Good question. I don't think it's a bad thing if you know more about her. Now that she's older, she's tasked with praying for the peace and happiness of all. She's a lonely witch, bound to the whole world. She's not allowed any freedom and can't die. A slave dressed up as the Oracle and presented as a servant of justice.
No.
But I want her wish to come true. That's why I'm telling you all this.
Her wish? You mean her wish isn't to protect the world?
Well, all of this is a part of that, right?
Huh?
Maybe it's to have the
Someone's
world be
here?
protected without her
Hold on,
constant need to be.
This room
attached
isn't
to it.
supposed to exist in this hotel. Nobody should even be able to recognize it's here at all.
So who could it be?
When your voice goes from outside, go.
Kit Kat, you in there?
Oh.
Open up.
Kit Kat walks over, stopping just short of the door. Is Ghilruda trustworthy?
I see. Jill.
Yes, it's me. It's a rather pressing matter.
Sorry, but I can't help you right now. Just curious, but if I told you this door can't be opened, would you accept it and quietly depart?
The Oracle's in dire trouble. She's asking for you. I need your help.
Oh,
liar.
I see. You know I'll do anything for the Oracle. By the way, how'd you find this place?
She told me, obviously.
Afraid that's the wrong answer. See, only Clarice and I know about this room. The Oracle certainly doesn't. Now, consider this a warning. Head back to the Society right now. Do you understand?
The Oracle's in there, isn't she?
Rue, get back!
I knew the room was in this hotel. I exerted a considerable effort to locate it, but you refused to leave any breadcrumbs. No barrier can stop me once I've discovered it. So,
What
the
is your
Oracle's
deal,
in the other
Ghilruda?
room then?
So you're the spy, Madame Ghilruda. Which means you're the one who instigated Doris's kidnapping back
I thought,
then.
you know, Nachiroux was enough.
Indeed. Though I only watched from afar. I wanted to see who else in the Society knew about this location, other than yourself. I figured Claristia knew. But she was always a stubborn one. I set many traps over the past 2 years, and she dodged them all.
Ghilruda, you're on their side?
Me? Join forces with them? They can't be trusted. Our goals simply happen to align. I've no interest in what they do, and they don't care about me either. In fact, the environmental agency's up in arms. Guess the Oracle Agency is a hindrance to them.
So why? What
so it was
possessed
you leaking
what's
information
choosing-
to the EA. No wonder you insisted on being the one to wine and dine them. Well, better you than me. The Pumpleton guy's your plant too, right? The government official living at Roux's?
Pumpleton's a government official?
Oh, him? Yes, but I didn't send him. He happened to live there already.
Uh-huh. So, according to your drama, what happens now?
Let's see. First, Nachiroux dies by my hand. Then, I nearly lose to you, but my unyielding spirit revives me as I defeat you in my happy ending.
Straight out of a cheap 10-shell novel. It's not even worth the read.
If you write what people want to read at the exact time they want to read it, it'll be a bestseller at any price.
Art is carved from the heart and blood of its creator. In a way, everything you create is like your own child. But I'm fed up with works like yours. Ones that lack dreams, beliefs, or even passion.
Oh? That's what
Okay, so
all
how long
the
is it going?
amateurs say. Now, Manania, destroy them!
You need Manania to help him?
Rue, over here!
Ambush him!
Is Kit Kat okay? What happened to our favorite girl? Well, there's no time to think about that now, as we have some betrayal to deal with in the form of Madame Ghilruda. Welcome to the latest boss fight in Labyrinth of Galleria. We've finally been able to assemble a full 15 attacker party, and we have also unlocked Soul Transfer. A lot has changed since you last joined us against the unidentified.
Stand by in the usual position. Time to counter.
Take that! Yeah! 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 Take that! Yeah! Take that! Take that! Take that!
Guard! Yeah.
Can you stay? You good to go?
Gathering mana.
Ghilruda has a few tricks up her sleeve, some alluded to by the previous cutscene, while others include her single-targeting prologue slaver witch slash attack, blocked by our peer fortress Pecorin, now transferred from Machine Mashira for a few skills, most notably Monkey Mitts, to draw in attacks. Something I noticed now reading through the battle log is that the damage was negated by replacement dogs via Megumi's Master Masochist effect.
Stand by in the usual position. Time to counter.
Ha! Critical hit! Ha!
Yeah. Yeah.
I have an awful lot of damage.
Ha! Yeah.
Ha! Take that! Take that! Ha! Yeah!
Oh, you got these?
Hey! I got this!
I don't like it. 'Cause I don't know how to beat that.
Hey! Yeah!
I'm
Go!
sorry.
Gotcha!
You're nearly dead?
Go!
What the fuck? With all those hits and crits, it's a little surprised we're nearing the end of the fight already. But we find our foe Ghilruda on red health. The only bad news is she summoned a friend
What?
before we could finish her off.
Guess this does it.
Take that!
You don't expect me to use this?
Yeah! Take that!
What was that? And there she goes. Ghilruda's down, but we still have to deal with this. You not expect me to use that as a plan? Like multi-attack on the big physical hitters? Is that what I'm supposed to hear from this? You will not expect me to use that. That's all I can imagine from that. You're already dead! You can't even summon anymore! That's why I prefer physical, because then you can turn them into this. So something I wanted to mention is that I think this may be the easiest boss fight across both games. I don't think I was over-leveled either.
This is why I want to go single hits instead of all of it.
As I got here as quickly as I could, and this is my first attempt.
This strategy is great!
Yeah.
See, this is the thing, when it's not that effective.
Critical hit!
However,
Take that! Take that!
if that's all you're gonna
Right up
do
in
to me,
line.
fuck.
Yeah! Yeah!
You're absolutely fucked, especially if I make sure that you never get to see a turn again. If I make sure this thing never gets to see a turn again, it is dead just by slowing it down, you know?
To further highlight the previously made point about Ghilruda's distinct lack of health or defenses, this ad she
Nice.
summoned is a lot more sturdy and bulky than she was, having particular resistance
Nice.
to non-blunt physical attacks. This is why we implement speed down and resort to plan B and try to remove its stun gauge every turn, as there is only one enemy we have left to focus on. The less turns it gets, the less healing we have to do, and the more damage we can deal, and the quicker we can end this fight.
Be aggressive!
look. Keep hitting, and that's another thing about keep hitting, that you can stun it before it gets to have a turn. As long as it doesn't get to go before you, you just keep stunning it with multi-hit, because multi-hit is such a powerful thing in this game, which magic doesn't do. It's a big thing that chooses physical over magic is multi-hit. Multi-hit, hit. Oh wait, you didn't do anything. Of course you didn't do it.
Alright, you guys know the drill by now. I've said all that needs to be said, so it's time for me to get going and come back for the final stages. See you on the other side.
This strategy is great.
It can be if you hit enough time. Because it prevents him from doing fuck all. Go back to stun. Don't get a turn. Just don't get a turn. 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 Look at that! What the fuck? Look how many she just did. Unnecessary, but hey.
Crush you all.
Go!
You want to soften it. Not doing that much damage. Speed down is absolutely vital. Keep this here to do that. Speed down there. You fucking do the speed? Really?
Guess this does it.
Take that! Critical hit! Take that!
There.
As long as you go after my guys, you don't get a turn.
Strike him! One shot, one kill.
You die already?
Gotcha! Ha!
This isn't working.
Stand by in the usual position. Time to counter.
Take that! Leave it to me! Take that! Take that! I got this!
Gathering mana.
Go!
My only problem is, you know. When you guys like shopping. Why you slip one too?
This strategy is great. There.
All depends on how much you fucking need to do this
Ruthless
stupid thing.
flash.
Oh, it's nearly dying? Good.
You
If
can
we had a way, if we had a fucking donor that can increase the frequency and the rate of us doing critical hits, and gore hits specifically. Actually, I do think there is an ability on one of our guys
I'll join you.
that can turn any,
Piling on.
as long as it's on near death, like now.
As I've been saying,
any
bit by
fucking,
bit we've been wearing down this stone wall, but in truth, most of the damage we've been able to deal thus far has come from the occasional gore hit, as shown by Alstella there for a full 18,000, compared to the small chips of a couple hundred each. It shows how imperative it is to invest in gore hit chance in order to do significant damage in a timely manner.
Be aggressive. Take that.
There's a double.
Yeah.
The multi-hits is so good, especially when you have the stun gauge. See, the first game didn't really have the stun gauge. But the stun gauge works really well off constant 1,000 cuts.
Piling on.
And if you can stun gauge them before they get to go, they don't get to fucking have a turn.
Go! Gotcha!
That's the point. They don't get a turn. This 9 and 3, 9 and 4. What does that mean? Is it for 9 consecutive turns and a stack of 4 or 3? I don't know. They don't explain that. It doesn't make any sense to me, and I can't really realize from like having done it consecutively what it is.
The biggest concern about not being clear on the turn count of a debuff are situations where if you wait, you offer a window of opportunity for your opponent, and in some cases, that can prove fatal.
I'm the star!
This should be effective.
Our plan was indeed effective, and so the boss is down.
Piss.
That was quick.
I was fucking pissed. I was pissed.
There's always.
Did my thighs get bigger?
Is this what they call natural talent?
I would expect
Thank you everyone
that
for
to
joining
happen.
me, and make sure to join us next time when who knows who we might fight.
Serves you right.
You gotta do better than that. Nachiroux collapses, completely drained of magic. Some of her hair has turned grey. Are you kidding me? I'll go for a round 2. That was piss. Not that I won a round 2 just because I want to save, but you know, a round 2 after a save, yeah, sure. Ghilruda is supposed to be defeated. Appears once again. Okay, whatever. Round 2 it is. Sure, whatever.
Such a shame.
Sure, whatever.
Obviously, I
You think I'm
expected
out?
this would
I'm only out maybe of some
I'm a
TP.
threat
That's about it.
after all.
You're easier than a fucking robot. Ghilruda protects Nachiroux, keeping it away from Ghilruda. You kidding me?
I
That's
take
nothing.
all possibilities into consideration and select the most exciting of them all, as a phenomenal playwright should.
My worry is, am I wasting mana each time I try to re-up it? Because
was
this is
another
gonna
one of your
change the
copies?
number values. Number values don't really
But
make
of
sense.
course,
Why are there
whether
2
one
numbers?
faces
And what do each of
mice
the 2 numbers
or
mean? Does the
men,
top one mean the
an
duration
enemy who
and the
doesn't
bottom one
fear
mean like the
death
staff?
is one to be
What is going
cautious
on?
around. Why would I fight as myself?
Whatever.
I have a lot of fond memories with that one. It was my final copy. Well, once I gain the secret to self-replication, I'll make them endlessly. Which is why, Madam Oracle, you must die.
Folks must die. Oh, which one is it called? Ghilruda's ring and glow.
What's this? Wait. This ring.
You gonna be like
It's
Alice?
supposed to provide magical support. No. It's Mirage's ring. Damn.
Are you gonna become like King Alice? Turn into a stupid monster thing? Transforms into rat. Same thing.
Is that Mirage's curse? It was the same thing used on Go.
It's basically, yeah, it's King Alice. Hi.
Don't take
It's
it
funny because the
personally.
Witch's film is all about turning humans into witches, kids. And with those words, Ghilruda picks up the rat, ratified Ghilruda, and throws her out in the broken window. Really? That's all you're gonna do with it? You that stupid? Let it out your sight? What if it lives? Hell.
A spell that responds to the desire to kill me. Mirage's parting gift, huh? How very like her. However, this means that all of the society's witches are gone.
The witches of England. Ghilruda looks down at
And
Nachiroux.
without Kit, I must put my faith in Nachiroux and the